Dynasty. The Dynasty.
Oh yeah. Mic check. 1, 2. All right, should be good to go. About this. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Dynasty.
Good morning, y'all. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all doing well this morning. Today's one of them days, bro. Today, who Lord? Actually, no. You know what? No, I'm gonna take that back. Today was actually a better day. It's starting off to be a better day than it was a few days ago. I'm over it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is okay. That's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. I got you. All right. So I'm actually over here working on a couple of things right now. I actually got the notepad up. I've been actually working on a few strip club tracks here. I know I just downloaded them. Where the yeah, so I'm actually working on that, and then I figured since I'm working on that, I figured I'd talk with y'all for a bit. I hope y'all doing well. Let's I hope y'all doing all right. How y'all feeling so far? Corey. All right. I'm just over here looking at a few. Wait, where is it? I just had it. Nobody. But hold on. There we go. Day 1 of work week. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, we gotta talk about some shit. Cause I'm just over it, bro. Like for those of y'all that follow me on my backup Twitter, whoo, yeah, I was just hot. You feel me? Like I was hot. You know what I mean? Like I'm hot. I'm not happy, bro. Like, and I made it clear, that I'm not I'm not. I don't like how I feel right now, bro. Like I don't like feeling like I'm ignored, bro. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best way I could put it right now. Like I just don't like the feeling of being ignored. I really don't. You know, I don't think anybody does, but like I said, people handle stuff differently. But I can't talk about everybody else. I'm talking about me right now. You know what I'm saying? If you can relate, that's great. But if not, then that's on you. You know, I've just gotten to the point where, you know, I'm tired of feeling like the stuff that I'm doing, you know, is it being ignored, right? You know, when I put out my content, the content that I want to put out, you know, it's crickets. You feel me? It's crickets. You know, but you know, let me. Only time folks want to hit me up is when they want something. And I'm like, and I'm just over it. Like I just got to the point a few days ago where I'm just tired, bro. And I just made it clear. I said, look, if you see what I'm doing, right? You see me working and you want to be in the way, I'm calling it out. Either I'm calling it out or I'm moving around, and I'm blocking folks. Folks just gonna have to be mad. It is what it is, because at this point, I'm working. This is what I want to be doing. I don't really care much for doing 9 to 5s. I've worked 9 to 5s. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I have no problem with those who do it, right? But that's not what I want. Okay, not what I want. I don't care what anybody say. That's not what I want at all. I don't. That's not what I want. And this is why I put in the work and build the dynasty, building what I'm building, because I want to make a living doing what I enjoy doing, which is music, which is gaming, which is all of that stuff. You feel me? So I want to, you know, and I know it takes work to do that. So that's what I'm focusing on, is putting my efforts towards this. And, you know, it sucks that, you know, I have to feel like this. You know what I'm saying? And what sucks even worse is we got people out here that I'm just over like fraudulent shit. Like I'm just calling out a whole lot of random shit, right? You know, and I'm just got tired. Like I'm getting tired to the point where I'm tired of feeling like, you know, I try to show support for people, it gets ignored. You know, I do fan art for people, that gets ignored. You know what I'm saying? I show up in people's stuff, it gets ignored. But then, you know, they still want me there. I don't have time for that. You know, and I'm not talking to the people that I've already talked to already. They know. You know, the people that I already hang with now, they already, for the most part, they know. They know what's up. But my thing is, it's one thing when you are, you know, it's one thing when you're dealing with something, right? It's one thing when you're dealing with personal things in your life. I feel that. That's no problem. I feel it. I understand it. But it's another thing when you sit up here and talk about, well, I don't have the energy for this, that, and the third, but then you don't have the energy for that particular person. You know what I'm saying? Like you want their help, but you don't want to return the favor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're stringing people along. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't, like, don't get me wrong, like I enjoy people's work. I can be a fan of people's work or whatever. I get tired of that shit. Get tired of it. I'm over it. And folks getting called out. Even people in my Discord have gotten called out over some shit. Well, I'm here. I'm here. I'm doing this, that, and the third. Okay, well, you're here, but you're only here when it's time to disagree with a point or try to counteract the point. Like, don't get me wrong. I enjoy having conversations and seeing different sides, seeing different sides of the spectrum. You feel me? I enjoy seeing different sides of you know, different points of view. But like when you literally come up here and all you do and all you do is argue with somebody, or if all you do is come up there and, well, this person says this every time, and I've had to catch myself because there's times where I've done it, but every time, come on now, really? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Some bullshit, bro. Like, come on now. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that every time, you don't have nothing to say when I'm putting out music, or you don't have nothing to say when I'm doing my gaming stuff. But when I start talking about, black folks, black streamer Twitter and the shit that they do that I don't agree with, you just so happen to side with that shit. Or, oh, well, they're saying this, that, and the third. I know what they're saying. I'm saying it doesn't add up. But hey, I have to be, it's crazy because I have to be quiet. I can't say shit because, if I say something, I'm wrong for saying something. I'm wrong for speaking up. Fuck that. Suck a dick. Please. I don't have time for it. Don't have time for it. And I'm like I said, I'm getting to a point where I'm calling that shit. Okay, good question. 2 questions. When is the next chapter screw jam? You know what? I don't even know yet. I'm actually working on. I was working on bouncing between a chop the screw joint, and I'm actually working on a mix for the Strip Club Mix Volume 3 now. That was one of the things I was doing, getting that list together. I got a list of songs that I want to use. I have to do the extra part of checking to make sure that it's not a certain group, a WMG, because they can't, you can't use their music. Can't deal. Right. All right. New Gamers Paradise. And thank you for reminding me that I gotta talk with Zero on talking with Gamers Paradise 8. Yeah, is it 8? Yeah, 8. Yeah, that's what happens with my mixes. Like I like doing the mixes, but you got to be careful because Warner Music Group wants to be dicks. It sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, I do plan on doing that. I'm trying to think, if you got a song you want me to chop and screw, I'll try it. I'll definitely try it. I got a couple off the Strip Club mix though. That's gonna be that might work. That might work. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm over it, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand folks are busy. I'm not that insensitive to people's, needs. Let me dig and check it. I'll get back to you. Hey, that's fine. If you got one, hey, you let me know if you got one, and I'm dropping it. I'm like, all right, let me see what he wants. Let me see what Spades got. But yo, if y'all can, please drop a like on this, man. Drop a like, sub if you're new. Got some more stuff on the way. It's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to it. Let me see. But yeah, like I understand if folks is busy. I get it. Folks are busy, and I get that folks, have a lot of things going on, right? People are doing their thing and all that stuff. That's great. I feel it. But we all got the same 24 hours in a day. You feel me? We all got the same 24. And if you're supposed to be, especially if you're supposed to be part of if you're supposed to be part of the brand that I'm building, communication is key, right? And here's something else that I was like, my mind was all over the place the other day, and I gotta talk about this again for like the umpteenth time, because that's the other thing too. I'm tired of talking about this shit, because this shit's fucking stupid, right? Black streaming Twitter always want to cry about oppression and racism when they're the ones doing it themselves. As a black streamer, it's hard for us. Bitch, how? You can click go live just like anyone else. And let's not get started on those e-girls who talk shit about sex workers but want to blur the damn line on Twitch. Play the game or go on X videos or Pornhub or wherever, Cam Hamster or whatever the fuck these sites are. God damn it. You know, these black streamers, bro, like black streamers and black streamer Twitter, y'all need to chill the fuck out with that shit, bro. This oppression shit is fucking stupid. Every time y'all, you mean to tell me every time you go live, every time you hit the go live button, you got people that are hating on you because you racist? Every time you go live, you got somebody just waiting to pick on you because of the color of your skin? You mean every time you go live? Really? Cause that's funny because I'm a black person and I don't get any of that. If anything, I get ignored, really. But you know, even then, still, I don't get that. I don't understand how that's an issue. I don't see how, you know, you specifically as a black streamer get harassed and targeted every time you go live. You got hundreds of followers, and you mean to tell me every last one of them is harassing you? They follow you just to harass you? Now, there are some people out there who do that, but let's just be honest. The chances of that happening are slim to none. Now, it happens sometimes for more people than others, but even then, it's not a big thing. Like, why are we making this a collective? And why is it that every time somebody speaks up in opposite and doesn't agree with y'all, it's a problem, right? Oh, well, I'm not getting numbers because I'm black. It's hard for us as a black content creator. Man, if you don't shut that dumb shit up, shut that shit up. Some of y'all niggas ain't never know what hard work is a day in your life, my nigga. I forgot to tell you there's gonna be language in here, but anyway, I don't care. Some of y'all ain't never worked hard a day in your life. Some of y'all ain't never went outside, touched grass. Some of y'all ain't never done nothing a day in your life. Y'all barely ain't shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. It's easy to blame it on race when you're not interesting enough for people to watch, like an easy excuse. Exactly. Guilt tripping people. Guilt tripping people, bro. Why the fuck are you guilt tripping people into watching you? Like, if folks don't want to watch you, I tell this to anybody. Like, if folks don't watch me, that's fine. That's stuff. There's something that means stuff that I gotta work on, stuff I gotta fix. That's fine if folks don't want to watch me. That's okay, right? But at the end of the day, that's one thing I have not done. At least to my knowledge, one thing that I have not done is I have not blamed race on the reason why I can't get where I want to go. And I am not gonna keep doing that shit. I don't know why y'all niggas keep doing that shit. I don't know where y'all keep coming up with this shit. Right? Shit needs to go. It needs to stop. Right? And oh, this is a good one because I happened to think about this the other day. So Wreck-It Raven, how is that Twitch reform going? Making sure they do better? Because it's awfully quiet since you got partnered. Been awfully quiet. And for those who don't know, I'm gonna briefly give you the backstory about this. A few months ago, Wreck-It Raven was one of the people who did a a push for a day off Twitch, right? Because she believes Twitch needs to do better, right? So much hate raids and racism going on Twitch that we need to take a day off. She didn't stream for one day. Now, granted, she already had numbers. Let's just make that clear. She had the numbers to get partnered, right? But here's the thing, right? She was close to getting partnered when at the time of doing this. So she pushed the Twitch do better. Twitch do better. Twitch do better. And, you know, it took off. Within a few days, she gets a note of her being partnered. She got partnered and ain't said shit since. She been partnered and I haven't seen nothing about Twitch do better since then. Huh. She got partnered and been quiet the entire since then. Like it don't make no damn sense. It makes no sense, y'all. That's a damn shame. You did all of this yapping, all of this talking, all of this call to action. You get partner and then you just shut up. I just want to know what's up. That's all I want to know. I need to know. I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying the shit looks funny. The shit look weird. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I gotta call it. Because ain't no motherfucking way. You did all of this talking, trying to get people to tell people to take a day off Twitch. You're this close to becoming partner. And you telling other people to take a day off Twitch. Which we already knew it wasn't going to do nothing anyway. Let's just be honest here. Right? We knew it wasn't going to do anything. But you did it anyway. You came back on Twitch the next day. Within a few days, you got partnered. And then now you haven't said nothing. Right? Y'all ain't said shit yet. Y'all ain't said shit yet. Why is that? I call grifting. I mean, I don't, I ain't trying to, put words in nobody's mouth or nothing. I'm just saying that just sounds like grifting to me. Sounds like swindling to me. Because there ain't no way if I'm going to sit up here and do all of this loud talking and do all this Activision shit. Or the activism, excuse me. And then I get what I want and then I go quiet. That means, guess what? Where's the activism at? Where's the activism? Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, it sounds like some scammer shit. I might have to start doing that. I might have to start doing that shit. I might have to start scamming folks on Twitch. I mean, I ain't got the titties for it, but damn. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I ain't got the titties for the scam, dog. I can't do it. I can't, bro. And this is the part that people don't understand, right? Because this is something that I came across and I need to share it with y'all. Let's share this, right? Morality is what you do, not what you say you are, right? These don't make you a good person. Virtue signaling as often as possible. Subscribing to a particular ideology or religion. Publicly performing outrage. Being permanently offended. Hating the right people. Using inclusive photos, but treating people like shit. Sharing the same socially approved opinions as everyone else. And this one's the last one too. Harassing, publicly shaming, or inciting hatred. Well, I'll be damned. That sounds like a lot of people right now that do this streaming shit. That's not. I can name. You can name people right now on Twitter. That's the same. That's the sad part. You can name people, right? You can name. I can name people, and it's not just the Wreck-It Ravens. I'm also talking about people like I Am Brandon TV, picking on another another white content creator for something that because he disagreed with the day off Twitch 5 months ago. And these are the people that get power in these situations. These are the people that they try to get people in these situations where they want to get power and they want to get in there and they want to do all of these things. Why? Because they want to control the narrative. And people think I'm crazy for saying shit like this, but we've seen it happen on several occasions. Look at your favorite franchises, y'all. Look at your favorite franchises right now. You've seen them go downhill. Halo, downhill. Lord of the Rings, Proud Family, downhill. Just saying, y'all. Y'all see this shit. Like I said, I'm just over people's bullshit, bro. Like, and then of course I'm calling folks out today, bro. Like, and while we talking about calling folks out, Chibi Thought gets called out, or local magical gal, whatever she wants to be, because she knows she had to change the name of Chibi Thought, because ain't no motherfucking way you gonna get yourself in bigger positions calling yourself a thought. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is if Chibi Thought worked on her Tekken game as much as she worked on her thirst traps, she'll be fine. You know, it's funny because I get kicked out of her Discord because the Nezuko incident. Y'all know when Nezuko had a little thingy thing. And I talked about it on Twitter. I'm like, what's the problem? It's not an issue, right? A lot of people were tripping because, oh my God, Nezuko has her tits out. She's only 14. I'm like, it's a fucking drawing. Shut the fuck up, please. A goddamn drawing. And it's funny because one of the people that tried to talk shit, and I went back and like tried to go back and forth with me on the shit, was somebody that was connected to her. And then of course, you know how that goes. You don't agree with the mob, you get kicked out. Like I said, I'm tired of this shit. I'm calling this shit out. Folks ain't gonna like it, but I don't give a fuck. Like I said, if she sees it, if she don't, oh well. Somebody shows it to her, I said what I said. And I even got the receipts to prove it. You do all this shit talking. You do all of this. Y'all want to complain about, oh, we need more of this in media. We need that, this, that, and the third. And y'all can't even put in the work to be better. Got your ass mollywopped in Tekken, bruh. You wanted to try to do a first to 5 set, but you was even crying about doing a first to 5 set because your thumb was hurting. So we ended up doing a first to 3. And you got your ass whopped. 3-1. Sure did. I don't play that. I don't play it. I'm tired of it. Like I said, everybody getting it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't gonna like it, but I don't give a fuck. Cause all I'm saying is if y'all can take this time, if y'all can ignore me, right? And I'm gonna put it like this: if y'all can ignore me, keep that same energy with these trolls, with these white supremacist trolls. If you can ignore me, that somebody that's telling you the truth, because you don't want to hear it or you don't want to take action. If you can ignore me, keep that same energy with these trolls. I don't want to hear nothing about no crying about no, oh, well, these people are picking on me. Well, do like you've been doing for everybody else. Every other black person that don't agree with your bullshit. Ignore them. Cause I'm not with it. I don't care at this point, because these are the same people that complain and about all this other shit that's not even true, bro. It's not true. It's not. Okay? Like I said, it's not hard for you to make your content. Now, it might be hard to make compelling content, but it's not hard to make content. Look, like I said, that's what she told me, Spades. All right, and she was happened to be drinking that stream too. That was the other problem. She wanted to have a little tipsy stream. If you got to be drunk to be on stream, then you already wasn't fun to begin with. That's the same thing I tell girls that be working in strip clubs. They feel like they got to drink to work in the strip club. I'm like, if you got to drink to work here, you might want to find a new job. It's not hard. Just saying, keep that same energy with these trolls. That's all I'm saying. You can talk about how I look. You can talk about how I look, what I wear, how I dress. I don't care. That has nothing to do with what I'm saying. That has nothing to do. How I look like right now has nothing to do with the truth that's coming out of my mouth. I could look like Quasimodo. Okay? Truth is still the truth. Y'all get so caught up in what folks look like. That's what's wrong with black folks right now, especially black content creators. They want to sit up here and use all of this shit talking about, oh, well, you look like this every single fucking time, bro. I promise you. I promise you. You can't. I promise you, every single time. They always talk about the same shit. Oh, well, your haircut, your face looks like this. I don't know why you talking when you look like this. Why are you talking and you only got an X amount of... It don't make a difference. It's fucking true. Fucking idiots, I tell you. Like I said, you can ignore me all you want to. And for those of y'all that are friends with these people too, let me make that clear too. If y'all friends with these type of people, y'all need to call them out. That's all. Like, if you friends with people, right? If you friends with somebody right now that's on that black streamer Twitter shit, that's doing that shit. If you friends right now with them, pull them to the side. Tell them to chill out. It ain't right. Pull them to the side, please. Pull them to, like, let them know that, hey, bro, hey, hey, sis, that shit ain't right, dog. Especially if you know, if you don't really agree with that, talk to them. Now, if they kick you from their little group, that's what's wrong with y'all niggas now. Y'all sit up, y'all so scared. What's the worst thing these niggas gonna do to you? Kick you out their group? Talk a little shit about you? The fuck? That's it? They can't do nothing for you? Oh, they can what? Blacklist you for what? They got just as much as power as anybody else. And if they do start lying on you, handle your business. It's not hard. Like, niggas is weird, bro. Like, y'all would rather be friends with these niggas. Like, I don't understand that. How in the world are you gonna be friends with somebody that don't do shit right, and you know the shit ain't right. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around that concept. Like, why are you friends with this person and you know they don't do nothing for you? Like, you know they're what they're doing isn't right. You don't agree with their shit, but you sitting up here tee-hee and laughing and all up under their shit. I just want to know. Help me. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me understand. Because if I'm friends with somebody and I find out they're doing some shit like that, I'm letting them know, hey bro, I don't agree with that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't agree with none of that. What you talking about? Bro, hey, I don't agree with that. Like, you need to stop doing that. You need to chill. Bro, chill. Cut out with that victimhood mentality, bro. All right, Spades, I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate it. Oh, that dude is super. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, Legend. I ain't worried about that. I ain't got to him yet. This little dumbass. Still doing the same shit. Nigga doing the same shit. The same. That man hair looked like he fell in bleach. Got the nerve to sit up here and try to talk about somebody in their pronoun. I'm just saying. Like, I'm over it, bro. Like, I'm over the shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know what irks me, right? If anybody uses, like, and it's crazy when people kick you out of these groups, right? The first thing they'll tell you, nobody owes you an explanation. Nobody owes you anything. People don't owe you anything. That is the biggest crock of bullshit I ever heard in my life, right? Now, I'm gonna preface this because let me preface this. Because a few years ago, I was doing a fan art. Y'all know I do fan art for certain cosplayers sometimes. If I feel led to, I'll do it, right? I do it because I want to. And I did one for this one cosplay. Well, I've done some for several, right? But I've noticed that I haven't got a lot of traction from them. Like, you know, I don't ask for much, right? Because when I do that shit, right? When I do my work, right? The bottom line is because I want to. That's the bottom line. I do this shit because I want to. I enjoy it. All right? That's the bottom line for this shit. You feel me? So when my shit gets ignored or, you know, or passed over, it's annoying. It really is. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you because I take the time to do it. Like, I put like, have y'all seen my graphic work? Like, come on now. I'll show you something. I'll show you something. If I can find it. Right? I'll show you something. Right? This one is, I think this one is we'll go with this one, right? Well, we'll do this. Let's read here. Like, y'all see that? It's not too bad. Matter of fact, here, let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. That's not bad. You feel me? It's not bad at all. Like real shit. When I do shit like this, I put effort into it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do shit like that. Like, I don't have to do this. Let me pick another one. Like, I'm trying to find another easy one. Let me see. Like, let me find one. Here's one. Here's another good one. This is actually one of my favorites too. This is another one of my favorites. Like, when I do shit like this, Like I do shit like this. I don't have to do this. Like bro, this takes work. Like some of y'all don't realize these are two different pictures. Like legitimately two different pictures. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to I'm not toot my own horn, but like people don't understand. Like there's a level of work that goes into this shit, right? So when I do shit like this, man, oh, and I gotta show y'all my other one too. Where's my latest one? This one's actually one of my favorites too, actually. I like this one. You know what I'm saying? When I do shit like this, I put work into it. You feel me? Like the least you can do, like maybe it's just the way I was raised, but like when somebody does something for you, you tell them thank you. At the very fucking least. Like I'm not saying fucking sleep with me or no shit. Like I'm not saying you gotta fucking sleep with me or some shit. I'm not saying it. No. Cause some of y'all ain't worth it. Some of y'all ain't worth it, bro. Like I ain't trying to be funny. Like some of y'all ain't worth the shit, to be honest with you. All right. Let's just be honest. Like some of them ain't worth the price of admission. All right. I know that may sound mean to somebody, but I don't care. Okay. I forgot I did this one too. This one's kind of a throwaway one though. I forgot I did this one. Right? When I do shit like this, like, you know, fucking thank you would suffice. You know, like, hey, I appreciate it. You know, if you see it on Twitter, especially if I put it on Twitter and I tag you in it, like it, you know, drop a like, retweet it. You ain't gotta like, oh my god, this is the best. Like, I don't ask for that. Like, at least a fucking thank you to me, you know? So I stopped doing it for one person in particular because I had you know, I had found out that I was blocked from somebody, right? Found out I was blocked, and the way I found out was because somebody saw one of my artworks and they was like, yo, who's that? Is that a real person? And I'm like, yeah, it is. This is a cosplayer. And you know, yeah, I like cosplayers and this, that, and the third. And I went to go show them who the cosplayer was, right? And I found out I was blocked. I was pissed. I was pissed. I was hot. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was embarrassed, low key. I was literally embarrassed, yo. Yeah. I was embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah, like I was literally embarrassed. And because it's like, bro, like I'm over here. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. Serious effort. Yeah, I make it look easy, but like that's because I've actually took the time to, you know, work it. That's one of the things I do. Anywho, this is also one of my favorites too, actually. Shout out to Blazier. I gotta give a shout out to Blazier. Wait, wrong one. Oopsies. This one, definitely one of my favorites. This is before she changed the name to from Blasian Baby Doll to Blazier. Pretty dope, huh? I like that. She literally shot this during the day. So I changed this from day to night, changed the color up. Yeah, shit was sick. I can't tell you how many times I looked up tutorials trying to get that fixed up. Shit crazy. Shit go hard. Right? Now, and it's crazy because I was really kind of pissed off about it. And what I was told from somebody, and this was years ago. What I was told was, you know, nobody owes you anything. You know, I begrudgingly took that advice, but then I kept it in my head because it just like it just didn't sit right. You know, when you take something and it just like it don't sit right. That's exactly what this was. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized something. I'm like, wait a minute. Don't get me wrong. It's right. It's still correct. But it's true both ways. You understand? It's true both ways. And one thing that pisses me off and I recently learned about this, is one thing that pisses me off is when people start trying to weaponize. They start trying to weaponize, weaponize truth, right? Or a universal truth, rather, right? Do not try, like, please do not weaponize a universal truth to try to make it fit you, right? Especially when it goes both ways. Like, yes, it's true that nobody owes you anything, right? It's true that nobody owes you anything, but also that goes true the other way. So if that means that nobody owes me a thank you for doing, taking time, learning how to do these fan arts, like, you know what I'm saying, learning how to do this. If nobody owes me anything for taking the time to learn how to do something like this, right? If nobody owes me a thank you for this, then I don't owe you this either. You understand me? I don't have to take the time to do shit like this. I don't have to take the time to do this. I don't have to take time to do these. I don't. Right? And it's not just with this, but it's also with content creation in general. Like, a lot of people want you to, work with them and do things for them and all of this shit. But then it's like, you see what I'm doing and you'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? You'd rather not. You don't want to, you don't say nothing. Like, bitch, first of all, I don't have to do nothing for you. Right? And I don't have to do shit for you. Let me make that clear. Right? I ain't got to do shit for you. And this is going to sound mean to somebody, but I don't give a fuck. Right? And anybody who uses that as an excuse that nobody owes you anything, as an excuse to be mad, especially when it sucks it sucks to feel disregarded, but then you turn around and do it to other people, you're a sick individual and you need to go get checked. You feel me? Now, it's one thing if you have to do it. It's one thing if it's, if you did what you have to do, you've talked to the person and all that, blah, blah, whoop-de-woo, but then you sit up here and handle your business. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? But then for you to sit up here and just ignore people like they don't exist, like, but people are supposed to exist for your enjoyment only, fuck you. You ain't got the numbers to do it. That's why some of you cosplayers are begging now for support. That's why y'all sit up here and start begging people, try to use this race card, because your ass can't get up there and get your work done. You can't appreciate people. You want people to sit up here and you want to use your race as a weapon. Like, fuck that. You have the same 24 hours as anybody else does. Get your ass up and start connecting. Make the connections. It's not fucking hard. Y'all want to sit up here and do all this other bullshit, bro. Like, fuck that. And, well, nobody owes you an explanation on why, nobody owes you an explanation. Look, I'm going to tell you right now. If you were working a 9-to-5 job, okay? You work a 9-to-5 job and then they just fire you for no reason. What's the first thing you gonna ask for? If you said an explanation, ding, 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 you got it right. Right? You're gonna go to that job. Especially if you showed up every day to work, or if you felt like you were doing the best job you could at work, the first thing you gonna do is what? You gonna ask for an explanation. And then if they tell you we don't owe you one, you're not gonna take that line down. You gonna try to go to court. Hell, even outside of a job. Like, here's a simple thing, right? You don't want to be ghosted in a conversation, do you? You don't want to just be dropped. from a conversation for no reason, just because. So why do it to other people? Folks ain't gonna like what I'm gonna tell you, but you wonder why don't nobody like you. You wonder why nobody wants to fuck with you. You wonder why people only fuck with you on a superficial level. This is why our generation sucks. This is why this generation and the younger generation sucks, because they don't know how to have social cues. Like I said, if we gonna have a conversation, if you don't, okay, it's one thing if we're having a conversation, right? And you don't feel the emotional or energy, the energy for the conversation anymore. You open your mouth and say so. It's not hard to say, hey bro, look, I'm not really feeling this conversation no more. Like I'm really not in that best mental capacity for this conversation. Can we switch the subject? Or hey, look, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like talking to you like that. Like, how hard is that? See, the reason why people that do that, nobody owes you an explanation or nobody owes you all that shit. If for those that rely on that heavily, what y'all do that, and this is just my observation, they do this because they don't want to face confrontation. They don't want to be told that the reason why, you know, or they don't want to have that one friend that lets them know, that keeps it real with them and be like, hey, look, why'd you stop talking to so and so? They were decent people, you know. They were decent. Why you stop talking to them? And then you don't want to tell them why. You don't want to tell them because you don't want to be corrected. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas now. Y'all don't want correction, but y'all want people to sit up here. Well, this is my server. I do what I want. Man, fuck your server. Fuck your rules. I know that sounds mean to y'all, but I don't give a fuck because I'm over it. Like I said, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of playing nice with y'all niggas. And we don't play that. I'm not playing that. Nobody owes you an explanation, my ass. If you talking to somebody and then all of a sudden you stop, somebody's gonna think something, right? So if I did this conversation, I'm talking with you right now. If I did this live stream and I stopped it abruptly mid-sentence, you would think something's wrong. You would think there's a problem. If somebody stops you, or if somebody stops talking to you mid-conversation, you're going to think something's up. But for some reason, it's okay when you do it to other people because they don't agree with your politics. Because they don't agree with what you say. So guess what? It's perfectly fine to drop them from the conversation. No, what you need to do is get your ass up and be mature and say, look, hey, you said this in our conversation. I didn't like that. I don't appreciate that. And to be honest with you, this knocked it down a few notches. I don't feel comfortable talking with you about stuff like this anymore. Well, what did I say? What did I do? Hey, if you don't want to go any further, that's fine. But at least you said, oh, well, that's code for, man, fuck your code, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but fuck your code. We not mind readers over here. We ain't doing no code talking. This ain't fucking Metal Gear Solid, my nigga. Fuck your code talking. Be real. Be straight up. That's all you gotta fucking do. It's not hard. Somebody ain't gonna like what I'm saying, but it's facts though. I'm way over it. And the way I feel right now, you can argue with your mama because I ain't dealing with it. I said what the fuck I said, nigga. And if that gets me kicked out of Discord groups and, you know, whatever, because you don't like it, then, oh well. You don't want to, you just basically turn back. You turn your tail. You just, you know, you just disengage from the conversation. What kind of childish shit is that? I don't want to talk about it. I just disengage. It's one thing. I understand people are busy. I understand people have energy levels and all of that shit. Okay. I am not disregarding that. Okay. I'm not disregarding that, nor will I ever. Right. All I'm saying is open your mouth. Communicate. That's what we can do. We're not dogs. We're not cats. We're not any other animal. That's what separates. That's one of the many things that separates us is communication. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, I'm over the shit. And I'm over talk. I'm over, being nice about it. I've tried being respectful about it, and I'm tired of being, like I said, I'm tired of being ignored by folks. So when I start popping off on niggas, and I just start saying the shit that I need to say, you can either talk to me about it, we can have a conversation about it, or you can just move the fuck away, move around, because I'm done with it. I'm tired of it. I got things I'm trying to build. I'm trying to get this channel back up to monetization. You know what I'm saying? Got things I'm trying to build. I got, this. I got Dynasty Network that I'm building. I got a whole bunch of things, man. Building up the Discord. If you guys want Discord, let me know. Get my social media back up. Like I don't have time for this extra shit, bro. Like, I don't mind having these conversations and talking about shit, but like, there are certain things that I want to get done. I'm over this, like, always talking about this, like, all this certain shit. Like, certain things I just don't want to talk about. Because folks ain't want to listen no way. If it ain't the things that they want to hear, they're not listening. And I'm over it. Everybody ain't going to have the same opinion as you. Get over it. Y'all can't talk about you want inclusive society, and then you over here turn around doing the very same thing that you against doing. Oh, we're against hatred and bigotry. We're against racism, but you over here talking shit about white people. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, bro? And then y'all want to get mad at people like me who call the shit out. Oh, he's an Uncle Tom. He's a sellout. He's a coon. He hates his own race. Why? Because I'm telling the truth? Contrary to popular belief, I actually do enjoy being black. I don't wake up every day being a victim. I don't know how the fuck y'all niggas do it, but I can't do it. I wake up, thank God for the day, and we up here. We out here doing things. Building. Y'all niggas is weird, bruh. Y'all ain't got nothing to offer. No wonder why y'all talking about nobody owes you anything. You ain't got shit to offer. I said what I said, and if you feel some type of way, boo-hoo. You can talk. Y'all know how to talk to me. People are intentionally doing that shit too. That's the crazy part about it. But yeah, man. Some of y'all don't. I said what I said, bro. Like I said, y'all can get mad, fuss, cuss, whine. It's not like some. Like I said, if y'all don't watch, like, not them niggas I'll be talking about, they don't watch me no way. They don't care. Good. Keep it that way. Because when nobody, like I said, when the time comes and nobody watches y'all, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no, well, LG, can you help me with? No. LG, remember that time when you, no. Man, LG, what? No, I don't care. Well, you said, I know what I said. The plans changed, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I told you what the fuck was up. Get mad, kick rocks, fuss, cuss. What LG makes, go ahead and make that video. I double dare you. say I won't expose your shit. Like I said, had a nerve, old boy try to random, what's his name from Real Ones Gaming, try to come at me with some bullshit. Talking about, oh, you're spreading disinformation. Bitch, no the fuck I'm not. How am I lying? Y'all over here talking about black folks need to stick together. I'm black. Where we at? Oh, that's right. I'm not the right kind of black. Duh. Fucking stupid ass these fucking groups, bro. Y'all wondering why y'all can't go nowhere. Like y'all think y'all get a few people on your show. Y'all think y'all doing some shit, man. Fuck that. We ain't doing shit. Once again, I do understand that there's people out there that are doing things. Like, you know, I'm not saying demanding that I take all your time. No. Because I do understand that there's people out there who have things to do. I'm just saying, if you are supposedly, you know, with the cause, that you should, especially if we've had a conversation before, you should know what I'm pushing, and you should help me push. That's what I'm asking for. Like, hello, you with it? We with it? Let's go. Like I said, I'm done playing with y'all. I'm done. I'm over it. Like I said, I just chill out. I just be chilling, yo. I'm debating, working on a few things. I've been, like I said, working on a few stuff. Like I said, I got Strip Club Mix Volume 3 working on. I'm just trying to get the songs together. I gotta make sure the songs are not by certain people, because copyright. Y'all know how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been working on a few things. I think tomorrow. I don't know if y'all want to have it tomorrow or later today. Let me know on my Twitter. Hello, right there. Right. Y'all can go ahead and follow me. What was I gonna say? If y'all want it tomorrow, I could do it tomorrow. The dojo tomorrow. All right. We're doing dojo tomorrow, either tomorrow or later today. One of the two. I'm not sure yet. I might do it tomorrow here. That one's gonna be a little bit more intense. We're gonna be doing a little bit more in-depth stuff, talking more about combos and how combos work, like the technical side of things that you don't see, and then bringing that together. What else? A whole lot of stuff that I'm working on, actually. Like I said, certain videos I'm not gonna be talking about. Like I said, we've already talked. The Will and Jada shit's been talked to death, really. Yep. What was I gonna say? There's something else that I'm missing, but yeah, I got more content that I'm coming. I got more content on the way. If you guys, like I said, Space got a song. He talking about he wanted to sit here chop the screw. We gonna see what it is. I'm gonna work on it. All right. But y'all, drop that like. Hey, share this video around, cause somebody need to hear this shit. I don't care. Let them get mad. Let them fuss, cuss. I don't give a fuck. Yo, but yeah, we out here, man. Grinding. I'm Dynasty building. That's exactly what we gonna do. I'm getting my shit back up, and I definitely would appreciate the help. But until then, we keep going and keep pushing. And I'll catch you guys on the next time. Peace, and God bless.
The Dynasty